Good morning. Heather from Heather's Zenful Crochet here. Welcome. Today we are on day 64 of our 100 days of Halloween countdown. Today is another free pattern from my saved Instagram list, and this one is really cool. When I saved this one, I was like, oh, I really want to make this one right now, but I had to wait. I'm doing them in order, so I waited. But this one is an Abigail ghost. Isn't that stinking cool? I love the little tendrils and whatever that are coming off of that ghost. That is just so cool. And it's got like a little red flower thing on the head. Felt eyes. I like the felt eyes. They're not perfectly circular. It looks like they're hand cut, which makes them neater. They're not perfect, so I am going to do the felt, and I am going to cut them out by hand to give it that look. I really like that look. So the pattern designer is Lil Star Purr, L-I-L Star Purr, P-U-R-R, on Instagram. Really cool pattern. Looks like she used velvet yarn, so I'm not going to use velvet yarn. I don't know if maybe I should, but I'm going to use my Premier Basic Chenille, of course. I do have velvet yarn in white. Just not sure if I want to use it. I don't know if I have any Basic Chenille in white. I'm looking in my Basic Chenille bin over here. I have one skein of Basic Chenille. Oh, no, I don't. I've got two. I'm just not sure if that would be enough. Ew, that texture on that one's not right. So, what size hook did they use? It doesn't say. Her materials are just pictures. It says plush yarn, scissors, hook, tapestry needle, felt, and filling. It doesn't say what size hook she used or actually what kind of yarn she used, which is okay. I mean, you can really use any yarn. Yeah, no, I don't have any Basic Chenille yarn. I do have velvet yarn, but it's so small. I don't really care to use that. I know it's going to be bigger than hers in the picture after I use Premier Basic Chenille. That's weird. So Premier has Premier Basic Chenille, and then they have Premier Just Chenille. That's kind of weird. Just now realized that. Let's see. I'll show you the velvet I have. It's Bernat Baby Velvet at that, so it's even smaller. It's going to be it says 2 hours for time to make this thing. So if I use this, it's going to be so small, I don't know if I could get my time out of it. I mean, it's not going to be tiny, but, you know, something that big is harder to get $30 out of rather than something that's that big. So, all right, I'm just going to stick with my Basic Chenille. I'm going to make it with that. Just, I don't know why I'm questioning it. All right, so, and I like it. She starts with 8 in the magic ring, which is my preferred way because I don't get the cone as much on the top when I use 8 in the magic ring, so that's awesome. So it increases out to 40, and then there are 11 rounds of 40. So if that gives you any scale, it's gonna be a big one, which we're used to here, so that's all right. Oh, I didn't really have Grimm queued up. I had the TV on, but I believe we are on episode 2, season 2. Yes. So just like literally just started episode 2 of season 2 of Grimm. So I'm gonna get Grimm going and get going on our ghost, since it's gonna take a while. All right, I'm going to show you the body before I start on the little tendrils here. Boop. This is the body. About the size I thought it was going to be. Almost a little bit bigger than my head. Here are the holes for the little tendrils that are supposed to come off of the body. So, yeah. Now I am starting on doing the little tendril things. So I got to attach to each of these holes and crochet off of those. So that is what I am starting now. Alright, I've got all the body and tendrils done. Oh, there's a little gap in right there. I might have to sew up. Alright, here's the body and the little tendrils coming off of it. Oh. Kind of cute. Doesn't quite look like theirs, but now it says to make the little red flower for the head. So I'm going to make that and get it sewn on. And then I'll make the eyes. And I'm using my cranberry red for the flower. So excited about this color. First time getting to use it. Alright, got the flower all done and made. You make each petal separately, sew them together, and then you sew it onto the head. And you guys should be proud of me. Each petal called for 4 singles in the magic ring, and then the next row was 4 singles, and then you did an increase. And I did that for all 4 of the petals. Can you believe that? I tried it. It didn't give me a fit. I don't know if it's the yarn. I don't know, but it worked. And it didn't give me a fit. I didn't get irritated with it. And I made all 4 with 4 singles and a magic ring, and the next row with 4 singles. Can you believe it? Okay, guys, I am going to go cut out the felt for the eyes, get the eyes glued on, and then I will show you the final product. So I will be right back. Okay, guys, our little Abigail ghost is all done. Got the eyes done. Eyes are hand cut because I liked that look and I wanted that look. So here we are. Look how cool that is. I really like it. These things didn't quite turn out like the picture, I don't think, but they're still pretty cool. They're not stuffed or anything, and it tells you not to stuff them, so maybe I just need to fluff them up a little bit. and my tablet went to sleep, so now I got to open that up. Here we go. There it is. Good grief. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the pattern pulled up so I can tell you who pattern was by. Little Star Purr, I believe it was. Little Star Purr. Her little Abigail Ghost. Yes. It says, actually, it says, "Don't starve, Abigail." Is that from a movie or something? I'm not real sure. From Little Star Purr, free pattern on Instagram. Oh, just a second. I forgot to turn my ring camera back, or my ring light back around, so the lighting was a little odd. There we go. Now you can see it a little better. Good size. Like I said, it's a little bigger than my head. I like the flower, the way the flower, it doesn't really, I mean, it kind of looks like a flower, but it kind of doesn't. It almost kind of looks like maybe a wilty, half-dead flower, which I kind of like. Like I said, I hand cut the eyes, because I'm pretty sure that's what they did on theirs, and I liked that look. So these are hand-cut felt eyes. Really, really cute. So this, I don't know, well, with cutting the eyes, gluing the eyes, making the flower, making the little tendrils. Yeah, it took me about 2 hours. I didn't think it was going to take me that long because I got the body done pretty quickly. But yeah, doing each individual little tendril, because you make the hole and then you sew or crochet around the hole. And then you got to make these individually. So yeah, it did take me about 2 hours, but I don't know. I might be able to get $30 out of her. She is really cool. What do you guys think? Think I could get 30 out of her? I was thinking maybe 25, but 30 would give me my time back. So, okay, anyway, day, what did I say? Is it 65? I think it is. Day 65, I do believe, of our little 100-day countdown to Halloween. And we got our little ghosty. Like I said, I really was looking forward to this pattern. It really is a pretty decent pattern. There are a couple of things that I think I just missed because I didn't read exactly. So, like doing these smaller little tendrils, it said do crochet hole 1, and then it said hole 3 and 4. Well, I'm like, where's hole 2? But when it tells you to do 1, it says do 1 and 2, which I didn't see. So, but the pattern's pretty easy. Other than that, you just gotta make sure you're reading it properly. But yeah, anyway, that is it for day 65. Little Abigail Ghost. If you saw and watched to the end, make sure you put a little ghosty emoji down in the comments. Let me know what you think about pricing her. 25 or 30? I'm probably thinking 25. So, alright guys, thank you all so much for clicking in and watching. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already. We're kind of slowing down on the subscribers, so hoping to get to 500 by Halloween. So if you can help me get there, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And then do the bell notification so you don't miss my uploads. I'll upload every day. We're doing every day until Halloween. So appreciate all of you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.